children should not have to be worried about the water that they're drinking in American cities. And that's not something that we should accept.
U.S. President Barack Obama talking about Flint, Michigan. That's where thousands of bottles of water are now being trucked in and delivered to residents. Their tap water is contaminated with lead and other pollutants after the town decided to switch its water source. After 2 years and many reports of health issues, newly released emails show just how poorly the issue was handled by bureaucrats and politicians. The head of the Midwest region of the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, the EPA, resigned today over this issue, but many others are calling for the governor to step down. So, a lot of Canadians, we've only really been hearing about this ongoing story in the last few days. So we've asked Megan Batchelor to look into not only the latest developments, but first of all, Megan, some of the background.
Well, Ian, this all goes back to 2014 when the town of Flint decided in an effort to save money, it would no longer take water from Detroit, but take water from the Flint River. And almost immediately after this change, residents living in the town complained of the appearance, taste, and smell of the water running from their taps. Health concerns also started popping up at this point. Last January, Flint did start to evaluate its water, and at this point, Detroit actually offered to reconnect the water from that city, and Flint insisted that the water is safe there after months of promises to have water filters installed in schools and pledging millions of dollars to improve the water quality. A state of emergency was declared on January 5th of this year after federal officials confirmed that they are looking into this. Last Saturday, President Barack Obama signed an emergency declaration and ordered federal aid for Flint. And yesterday, emails were released from state officials showing just how inappropriately they dealt with this crisis.
And remind us about the dangers, the potential dangers of lead contamination.
Well, the young and the unborn are the most vulnerable to lead poisoning. Damages like developmental delays can happen, learning disabilities, loss of appetite and weight loss. Now, in terms of adults, there's been high blood pressure reported, brain damage, and there are reproductive effects as well. Here's one resident describing the impact of drinking Flint's water on him.
Rashes, burning skin, irritated skin, itchy, burny feeling. Your skin feels dry, you know, itchy spots. I'm upset about it, but who can I swing at? Shadow boxing don't do it. I'm not even, can't get mad at nobody.
So there'll be lots of studies done, I'm sure, to see the actual impact of this water on kind of actual evidence of people's health. But for now, what's next in this story?
Well, right now the priority is providing safe drinking water to the residents of Flint. Thousands of bottles of water are being trucked in and delivered. And part of the reason that helps is because it's under the federal emergency declaration now. Also, a U.S. House committee will be holding a hearing on this crisis on February 3rd. Ian?
All right, Megan, thank you.
Yeah.